If you want to speak Korean fluently, you must practice the following exercise daily. This single exercise is probably one of the exercises that you can get the biggest return in the long run. Just give it a week to test it out. This is an extremely easy exercise that doesn't take you much of your time, and that is read out loud. From total beginners who are just starting to learn Hangeul, the Korean alphabets, to advanced learners, you can still level up your fluency and increase your self-confidence by just practicing speaking Korean, reading out loud every day. Like and subscribe to the channel, and let's get started. Hi, I'm Sohee, an online Korean teacher with a topic level 6. If you haven't tried reading out loud, I will let you know why this is the one thing that learners can do to improve their Korean dramatically. And if you have started reading out loud but haven't seen much improvement, don't worry, I'll also let you know what to read and how to read out loud. First of all, let's dive into the 3 main reasons why we need to read out loud. Train the muscles in our mouth. As the muscles that you use for your mother tongue are different from the ones that you use for Korean, if you don't train them on purpose, your mouth cannot control how your mouth moves. You know the word and you know the pronunciation, but somehow you just can't pronounce it the right way. This will greatly affect your fluency as you keep stumbling over the words. Eliminate most of the bad habits when you speak. Reading out loud can help you eliminate most of the bad habits when you speak. Some bad habits may include repeating the same phrases over and over, stuttering in the middle of the sentence, overthinking which word to use, or simply using too many fillers. By practicing reading out loud, you come across a lot of fluent sentences that Korean wrote so that you can improve your flow of speech. Increase the speed of constructing sentences. One of the main reasons why you fail to speak Korean fluently is because you take too long to construct your sentence. To overcome this, you must familiarize yourself with different sentence structures so you can put your grammar and vocabulary into a sentence easily. You can start by reading short phrases from Korean dramas, as it is easier to remember with a storyline in place. When it comes to the right situation, that's when the phrases will come to your mind and it will become natural for you to speak without thinking. What to read? Reading out loud can help you improve pronunciation, fluency, and intonation. However, you need to choose the right materials according to your own proficiency level. You want to be appropriately challenged while still being able to comprehend and engage with the content effectively. Beginner level. Simple children's stories with repetitive vocabulary and basic sentence structures are excellent for beginners. They often contain colorful illustrations, straightforward language, and engaging plots that can aid comprehension. Elementary level. Webtoons or online comics often offer a visually appealing way to practice reading Korean. Look for series with simple dialogues and relatable themes. For intermediate level, reading short stories or essays will provide you more exposure to a varied vocabulary and sentence structures. It is a good start to look for short stories that explore everyday life experiences. If you're an advanced learner, you can challenge yourself with novels or news articles. These materials offer exposure to complex grammar, idiomatic expressions, and diverse vocabulary. And here are some tips on how to read out loud. First, focus on pronunciation. Pay attention to each syllable and practice pronouncing them accurately. Use resources like online dictionaries with audio pronunciation to ensure correct pronunciation of unfamiliar words. Record yourself reading and compare it with native speakers to identify areas for improvement. Work on intonation and rhythm. Mimic the natural rhythm and intonation of spoken Korean by listening to native speakers or recordings. Emphasize stress on appropriate syllables and words to convey meaning effectively. Practice varying your pitch and tone to reflect different emotions or context within the text. Break down sentences. Break down longer sentences into smaller phrases or clauses to facilitate a smoother reading. Focus on understanding the grammatical structure of a sentence to aid comprehension. Try reading each segment separately before combining them into a complete sentence. Practice regularly. Allocate a time for reading out loud in your study routine. Start with shorter passage, and as you get more fluent, you can increase the length to longer passages. Incorporate different text to your study. It can be articles, stories, or even poems. You can try out with different types of text so to expose yourself to diverse vocabulary and sentence structure. Engage with the text. Read with expression and emotion to bring the text to life. You can visualize the context of the text while you read, just like a story. Remember, pauses are also important. Do remember to pause so that you can sound more natural. Use technology. Utilize speech recognition software or language learning apps that provide feedback on your pronunciation and intonation. You can also listen to audiobooks or podcasts in Korean. You can follow along with the text to improve your listening comprehension and pronunciation simultaneously. Last but not least, seek feedback. Practice reading out loud with a language partner or a tutor or a teacher who can provide feedback on your pronunciation, intonation, and fluency. You can also join online language exchange communities or conversational groups to engage in reading activities and receive constructive criticism. It's always more fun to study together. If you need extra help, do check out the links from below. You can register for a Korean trial lesson with me, or you can join our Korean community where we study together bi-weekly. Hope to see you there.